Welcome back to Good Day. We love it when we have local royalty in the studio.
Absolutely. So taking the ring Friday, Toledo's own Albert the Prince Bell. Good morning.
Good royalty.
I don't know if I announced it the way that they will do ringside, but I tried my best.
You did great.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. So thanks for joining us. So you got a big match coming up this Friday. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, I'm stepping in the ring for my 27th professional fight, looking to stay unbeaten and also defend my North American Championship as well as my #1 world ranking right here in our city. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you're at home, you know, in front of the home crowd. So great. You mentioned you're unbeaten. What is that? How have you gotten to this point in your career?
Just staying dedicated and day in, day out preparation, you know. Just since a kid, just what I've been doing my entire life, just day in, day out, a lot of sacrifices and working hard towards my dreams and goals.
Wow.
Dedication.
So you say that you've been doing this since you were a kid. Royalty, the prince. So there has to be a king.
Right.
That must be your father.
Yeah.
So your
runs in the family.
Yeah, it runs in the family. So coming up, your father, he trained you. Is he actively working with you now?
Yeah, he's still training me. My father was a fighter himself. I got an older brother and an uncle that all boxed before me. So boxing, I just started in the gym with them, just being babysitted, like being a bad kid running around, and just had a liking to it, became a natural, and just took it to a level that they didn't even see coming. And it's definitely a family thing, though. So, but he the king. But once I win this world championship, it's time for probably some title changes.
Title changes there. Yeah. I hear you.
And that's what you're after, right? You want to get that world championship title.
That's the goal. When you become a boxer, when you turn professional, ultimately the goal is to become a world champion in the sport. So I'm ranked #1 in the world. So this is probably the last step before that, and so I don't know when I'm gonna fight here again, so I want to give back to the fans so they can see me at least one more time before we do take that step and become the world champion.
So let's talk about that a bit. This match being in the Glass City, you went professional, I believe, 2013. Is that when?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So 26-0, looking for 27-0, being able to do this in front of the home crowd, people who you grew up with, you went to high school with, you were a bad kid in the neighborhood with, right? We all know riding bikes together. We know, we've all been there. How does that make you feel?
It feels great. It's definitely a blessing to have a support system like Toledo gives me, you know, and having a platform. A lot of fighters can't go back to this city and sell out crowds and do things of that nature. We've been doing shows in Toledo multiple times, so it's always been a great avenue and platform to just come back, you know, and showcase my talents in front of the people that you said I grew up with, and teachers and family and friends that can't travel far to see me, that could go right downtown to Seagate Center or Huntington and show up and show me some support.
Yeah, so how do you look at your opponent, you know, for each match, and how do you prepare for them specifically and individually?
You get the name, you look their record up, do a little bit of their background, you know, watch them film and prepare for them. Each one individually different because they all bring different things and different styles. So once my team get a guy, we get to dissect and film and just prepare however we see fit, and try to get the win the best of our ability.
Yeah, does training ever stop for a boxer? It seems like you constantly have to stay in shape, continue to have the core together, cardio together, so does it ever stop? Do you get a break?
You're not supposed to, but you know, as you get older, I mean, I get older, but as you get further in your career, you start having like different time frames on when, but you still want to stay in shape as much as possible. You know, boxing is really more of a lifestyle type of thing.
Okay, so what has training been like for you leading up to Friday?
Rigorous. You know, training 2-3 times a day, you know, eating meal preps, you know, it's just a lot of sacrifices. I can't go have the fun that all my friends having or eating the stuff they got to do. And I'm partaking in Ramadan as of right now as well. So it's it go hand to hand, but at the same time, on an energy standpoint, it gets pretty rough, but it's I'm starting to get adjusted to it, and so I'm kind of used to it going into this fight week. So Yeah, it's tough.
Wow, how challenging.
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
my goodness. We were just actually, my daughter loves Eye of the Tiger, so sometimes we put the video on. And so we just happened to watch it yesterday and watch Rocky takedown 4 egg yolks, you know.
I've never done that.
You don't have to do stuff like that,
I haven't done that. Some people do, but I'm not a big fan of it. I don't think I can get past the texture.
I don't think I can either.
So this Friday is the big match. This is at the Glass City Center,
Yes.
correct? What time do the doors open? 7 p.m. First fight is at 8, so
Yes.
someone's fighting before you. You're the main event.
Right.
Okay, so why should people come out?
You know, I'm one of Toledo's favorite sons. You know, like I said, the record, what's at stake. The opponent, he's a former world champion himself, an Olympian. Great record. The card is stacked from top to bottom. We have a few local guys on there. We have world challengers from around the world on there. So it's a great card. You're getting way more bang for your buck than you'll get anywhere else. It's probably the biggest card in the Midwest, and it's right here downtown, so why wouldn't you be there?
And what does it mean to you to also be a role model to young men here?
I think it's great. That's why I would do it for the most. You know, I'm always in the schools or somewhere giving back to the community or the kids the best of I can. You know, the youth it's our future, so it's good for them to be able to see me, reach out and touch me, because sometimes we didn't have things like that growing up to look forward to. So definitely glad I could be a pillar like that.
Well, we appreciate that too.
Yeah, we do.
Best of luck to you.
Number one.
Thank you.
Albert the
Undefeated.
Prince Bell.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
today.
being
Appreciate
here.
it.
Well, still to come on Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show.
We're just 21 days from a once-in-a-lifetime event to more solar eclipse fun when Good Day continues.